Our president-elect don't leave us, run enter Europe. After him tell us, say, make we try heal. You people should heal. Heal from the things that happened during the elections. When I mean the elections, the presidential election and the state election. Say, make Nigerians heal. We need to heal. Now, him tell us to make we heal. Him don't run, enter Europe. We don't know whether na UK or na France he did. The thing what they even mad me for this whole thing I say. Now this man, now he tell us say he built Lagos. I made Lagos. Give me the accolades of Lagos. So you not fit there for your Lagos, relax or rest. You run, enter Europe to go rest. And your people come out, they tell us say, no be say you sick, say na because say you won't go rest after a hectic election. You not fit rest inside your Lagos. Okay, so there are no good places. Even the Eco Atlantic where they come up, we be say na nice place. You know fit rest there. So there are no quiet place in Nigeria, even inside your Lagos, for you to rest. You don't zoom enter Europe, whether na UK you dey or na France you dey, nobody know. Now make I ask you, these people where you don't run, make you go meet for there. How many of them don't come here and say they want rest? How many? Even if now for one day, how many of them don't enter here and say, hey, well, I want to rest here after a hectic election in my country? How many of them? But you now, we claim say that you make Lagos, you don't run, boom, enter Europe to go rest. President elect. When I don't say Amabi, he never enter. We don't they travel. They travel. So maybe in 365 days, we'll be saying the number of days we make up a year. This guy feed they outside for 300, then they inside country for 65 days. Now the president where I like give us say, now we elect. Now it be this. He dey Europe. It's alright. Now, people will be say other regions for this country support them, make they produce presidents. Most of them come to sabotage that movement so that the region go fit produce presidents. When I mean the region, I'm talking about the southeast. People rallied around a candidate from the southeast to become president. People from the north, from the south, from the west, from the middle belt, all of them rallied around a particular candidate to become president. But people who from that same region where that candidate they come from say lie, say you can never be president. Now they are the ones begging for Senate presidents. I tell you now yesterday about Ocho Zokalo. Now the governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Omai, he don't join the trail to beg for Senate president. To fiakwa. Make una hear where Dave they beg for Senate president. Watch.
Let me also, plead and request the leadership of APC and the president-elect and the vice president-elect to please, for the sake of equity, justice, and fairness, zone the Senate presidency to the southeast and the Speaker of the House of Representatives to the northwest. This for inclusiveness. And this we assure Nigerians that we are on the path for a total, reunion, and it will also come, Fred nerves. I say this, with every sense of humility and with, gratitude for God for the opportunity to be able to say this. So this is my, pleading. And when there is a miracle is when God, sets aside rules, is when protocols, are broken by God. And I want to insist that the presidency of, Surajit Tinubu and that of the vice presidency of Kashim Shettima, they are all miraculous events because no man would have done it if God did not intervene. All odds were against the APC family to win, but God say yes, and no one will say no. And so in the same vein that I'm asking the APC family, I'm asking the Senate, the National Assembly, to set aside the rules so that, we can get the best, for the leadership of the National Assembly. And if the APC family zones the Senate presidency to the southeast I'm indicating interest on the platform that I have been in public service. Thank you.
They prefer to beg. They prefer to beg rather than to be the head. They prefer to beg for Senate president. But the one thing where they mad me for where this guy did, I don't know what they give a moral. Oga, now you be the PDP. You come few months, you come out from PDP, enter APC, and in that few months when you come out from PDP, enter APC, you declare for president. So people be know that the party before you enter. Don't be saying a third class party, party will be saying I day power. You declare for president. Who won't give you? Now, you never even enter the Senate before. You never go there. You know now see they be. You never pass one law, one bill before. Now you they open your mouth, say, may they set aside protocols and then make you Senate president. You won't be Senate president. You don't enter the Senate before. First timer, you they declare to run for Senate president. No wonder you support Tinubu for your place. Hey, who carry out the kind of protest march that has never been recorded anywhere in the southeast for Tinubu. But at the end, you know if you do them. Say, hey, who will pack vote and give him? Did you deliver your state? Did you deliver your state to APC? You are lobbying for Senate president. Kai, I don't know who do Igbo people this thing. But you see that's where they do us, It go expire very soon. And let me talk. It go expire very soon. My happiness for inside all of this is where they happen. I say, my state finally, we don't get liberated from 24 years of slavery. Since 1999, Ochos Okalo come, thief go. T.A. Oji come, thief go. Ibazo come, thief go. He's about going. He did Ibazo. Now you won't come bring person who call replace him. Who go thief your own go. Haba now. But thank God that we serve a living God. My state now, God's own state. God don't finally answer our prayer. And they don't give us the man that we voted for. Alex Oti. Make una help me see celebration inside Abia State. Make una know say Abia, we don't tire and we needed a fresh breath of air. And now waiting Labour Party, don't wash hand. Give us say, oh yeah, collect this one. Make una help me see celebration inside Abia State. I'm gonna watch. Thank God. I must call out one person. We make sure say this thing come to pass. Professor Nenna Oti, the Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Technology, Owerri. Most of our professors will be returning officers. Una collect backhand, sell the will of the people, subvert the will of the people. But this one say lie. The will of Abians, the vote of Abians must count. And see he do am. He said it will be against me and against God for me to go against the will of the people. Now woman do this thing. See, I look at for your screen. Now woman, I ain't run this thing. But other professors prefer to collect money and subvert the will of the people. See, by the time we collect our mandate from the from the tribunal, or even from the Supreme Court, what's be that name? Peter Obi. You see this woman? You must collect him as an next chairman. Now people with integrity, now who will define? Or guy, if you contest election, lose. You go beat your chest, say, I lose election, you go. See Abiana, is anybody challenging the results? All of them don't call Alex Oti, congratulate them. You understand? Because the process was free and fair. Nobody's going to court. You not go ever hear say anybody go court for Abia State for inside this election. It is free and fair. Una dey hear me? All of them don't call and congratulate them. Say, Oga, you do well. Court must not decide our elections. Court, they no be INEC. Abia now and this woman, Professor Nenna Oti, returning officer for Abia State, don't set example for every other person. Make we try copy good things. No be bad things we go to copy for this country. Make we try copy good things. Now make una see our outgoing governor, with his wife as he be like say, hey, bad thing don't happen to us. They don't collect our birthright too. When I say for your screen with his wife, if they look at it, they announce the result. Fever they catch am. Now so it's supposed to be. If you not do well, let the people take you out. Don't force yourself on the people. You don't do that. You see this country we define, Abia, the first state when you want to read 36 states and capital, Abia, oh my, who have set the pace. Make others, even Nigeria, make una copy from Abia state. Make I end this discussion with the things where the running mates to Peter Obi, Senator Baba Dati Ahmed. He get some kind of things where him talk recently on top national TV. And he touched my nipple. Like he really touched my nipple. I say make I share am with una. Una wan know wetin go kill democracy for this country. They say we dey practice democracy. Una wan know wetin go kill, finally slaughter democracy for this country. Make una hear from Senator Baba Dati Ahmed.
I am working with the Constitution there, that document, right, you just read. I'm following it. And I dare to tell you that swearing in Tinubu and Shettima is as good as swearing in the Nigerian army on 29th of May. If you swear in people that have not satisfied the requirement, you have by so doing ended democracy. The crisis I'm telling you now is that this our democracy is going to end. By the way we are going, this democracy is going to end on the 29th of May 2023. Please write it.
Those are extreme,
you know my name.
extreme thoughts.
I am very, very happy to say it. No, you know my name.
You know,
you introduced me. Listen, those are,
I will, because those are extreme thoughts. You know why? Because there are allowable language to be used on television, especially as it relates to our nation and the unity of this country.
Put your question and let me answer you. Put your question. I know what I'm saying.
If there is an official...
If you breach the Constitution...
But is it not left to the court to decide otherwise?
This is already decided by the courts.
But the authority in charge of the election gave a declaration.
If you are afraid for some things, don't ask for them.
I am not afraid. I will, as a citizen of the country, by the ethics and the guidelines of my profession, live by it. What is lawful? And I hope that you're a lawful citizen of the country. And so whatever the stipulation of the law guides, if you are aggrieved about something, you go to the court to seek redress, isn't it?
This document is a product of the legal system. It has been signed into law by the President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria. I believe in this document. That is why I'm so lawful. That is why I'm so confident. And that is why however extreme it is, Seun, I am saying it on national TV. I don't like to take risks. I'm not taking any risks. Swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional requirements of the Constitution, okay, is ending democracy. Quote me on it.
That's your interpretation.
That is my interpretation, and that is indeed a correct interpretation. You cannot swear people who have not met the constitutional requirement. You can't do that. If you did it, you have done something unlawful, something unconstitutional, and I'm repeating it. Whoever does not meet the constitutional requirement must never be sworn in. You said my name. If you like, I can say it again. I'm Dati Baba Ahmed. I'm not taking risks with my safety and with my life. But I'm repeating. Swear in anybody who does not meet the constitutional requirements of our country. You are engaging in an unconstitutional act. Mr. President, do not hold that inauguration. CJ and your lordship, do not partake in unconstitutionality. I am taking these risks for the sake of my country. Yes, it is extreme, and I'm saying it. It was more extreme for Yakubu to issue that certificate. It was reckless. He is putting all our lives in danger. All of us. We're already at risk. So what is there again in me taking risks again? What have they not done against Nigeria? What have they not abused in Nigeria? Now they'll take the Constitution where it is clear, it says and get 24, after that and FCT. They fail to get it. They are going to swear this man in, and I should be afraid? I will not be. I'm telling you that on the 29th of May 2023, swear in Tinubu as this result is, you have ended democracy, whoever you are. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a law-promoting citizen. That is the more reason I keep telling you, I keep speaking in extreme ways. And I'm not violating your ethics. I'm more ethical than many people who have been here before to come and tell lies, because I'm speaking the truth. The Constitution says each of, that is 21 and 24. After that, and you come and tell me that, go and get interpretation. This is an interpreted document. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is an interpreted document. Let's get academic. If, for example, Section 134 had said that shall have scored 25% in 2/3 and the FCT, and then you get a very popular candidate who now scores 100% of the states, and then the opponent goes to say, the Constitution says 2/3 of the states, and this man went to score in all the states, declare him invalid. That is where the justices, their lordships, can say, no, we hereby interpret it to mean this. But it has been so diligent, there is nothing left out there. 25% in each of at least 2/3 of the states of the Federation, which are 36, and the FCT. Who has time to waste? Nobody has time to waste. You come and rig elections, bastardize the system, then tell people to go for interpretation? No way.
If a presidential candidate is sworn in without meeting the constitutional requirements, then democracy is dead. We go kill him, we go strangle him for this country. Something where they is written in black and white. It's not ambiguous. It don't need interpretation. You must win 2/3. I be 1/3. You must win 25%. Now they hear me. You must win 25% of the total vote cast in 24 states. It's very clear. And the FCT. And the FCT. And you know, say and, including the FCT. But your elect chairman, if himself no even understand them as professor where he be, he know if he call me the interpreter for him. He run by 4 p.m. and before AM on March 1st, go declare Tinubu as president-elect. When the constitution is very clear, you will be professor. You don't know what will be the meaning of and. Swear in Tinubu on the 29th of May, and democracy will be strangled finally in Nigeria. I don't talk and finish. I go see Una later. I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Biko, Ejo, Da Allah. Subscribe.